guys can have a look at them. You can have a discussion amongst yourselves of what you think is going to happen and what you based on the draft. And in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and make some coffee. So as for the maps, we have Crater Lake, African Clearing, and Mediterranean. So far, I've noticed a lot of people don't like Socotra. But Socotra has been banned in all 3 sets so far. Also Bogland. Bogland has been banned twice, so which is very interesting to me. But yeah, we have African Clearing, Crater Lake, and Mediterranean. These are the civs. And I'm gonna go ahead and make some coffee. Jurgen, if you're more than happy to discuss the civs with chat, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Try to entertain chat. Usually not the best idea. I can't see all the civs, to be honest, since Pride has his camera not exactly marvelously placed, but okay. I will try to find it in chat. Just give me a few seconds. To be honest, the draft is better than I would have done, but there might be a few. I hope they have a strat for this, to be honest. But let's start with the maps, everyone. Mediterranean, you don't have to win water, but you can't completely ignore it either. African Clearing is a mess of a nomad start. Quite fun, to be honest. Depending on where you get your TC up, you can have a strategic advantage. Crater Lake is the most disgusting map in the whole tournament. It's not a fair generation. You have to win water. If the enemy has a cannon galleon, they can reach every point on the map. Lots of fish, though. I'll give them that, and also that island with all the gold. Kind of have to win it. At least it doesn't take ages to be over. If one player gets the naval advantage, yeah. I guess someone is going for Vikings when we see the civilizations. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, DmBent here. We have Malians, Persians, Spanish, and the 2 you can't see is Franks and Huns. The banned civilizations for DmBent is Georgians and Goths. We have GoldRoger here with the Hindustanis, the Mayans, the Romans, the Tatars, and the Saracens. So no one has a full water civ, although the Saracens' archer bonus might be well worth it going galleys. And we see GoldRoger here banning Japanese and Italians. Banning the Italians makes a bit of sense when you have the Crater Lake. But no one going for Portuguese, no one going for Vikings. It confuses me slightly. Not gonna lie, but they might have prepped strats. Yeah, there might be a good reason for it without someone at my level comprehending it. We will, after all, be starting on Crater Lake. Well, Persians, you get those fantastic docks. Malians have those cheaper buildings. And also those university techs like ballistics, that's cheaper. So, yeah. It's not Romans with the Drummond could work for GoldRoger on Crater Lake. Mayans is always good. Hindustanis is a decent boom civ, but not exactly a fantastic civ. Let me know, chat. Am I making sense or am I completely wasted here?
Use both hands.
Playing a new account. I'm sorry. Jay, yeah, you're completely correct. Sorry. Oh God, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm bad at the game, but I'm not falling that low yet.
Ah,
How much I've been drinking. I'm so sorry, Fizzy.
I am
I
back.
haven't even, or Panda, which is probably correct, Nick, to use. I haven't been drinking any alcohol, unfortunately. Pepsi Max might be very bad for me, though, so maybe that's the reason I just can't see the Civ choices. Well, my best bet is Persians versus Saracens.
You are correct. I did leave the camera
That
on. I
makes
apologize.
most sense for me, but
There you go. You should see the Sif choices.
yeah, I I opened the links and explained them, so we're fine. This was great. I'm really looking forward to this. GoldRoger and me have been doing some training games. He has been beating me like crazy.
Let me go ahead and move the Rex real quick.
So I'm not gonna lie, I look forward to seeing this set. Um, again, sorry admins, but the choices of maps in this tournament leaves a bit to be desired. Especially for someone like me, which kind of not too good at it, and the lack of open maps is driving me completely bonkers. For any completely used to this tournament right now, we have lowlands, which is kind of open. We have bogland, which is a bit of a mess. Scandinavia is so cramped with all the trees and those ravines. Socotra is, of course, a free for all. Unfortunately, I have a feeling my opponents are going to ban that map. I think I just have to practice Crater Lake. Scandinavia, I've learned a lot from GoldRoger, so maybe I can do something there. He is using a strat I've never seen on Scandinavia before. So I'm not going to spoil it. I hope he can do that more in the tournament. But you always learn something when you play with better players. That's the nice thing about training with people in the den.
Heroes of the Universe is playing. Are they sure right now? Hold up. That's scheduled. No? Schedule. We have DmBent in red playing as the Persians versus GoldRoger playing as Hindustanis.
Okay, I got one Civ right then. Not bad.
Alright, go ahead, get started. Let's see what happens here. I am very excited. Do we have the elos for the players? I know GoldRoger is like 1100. Like between 11 to 1200. I don't know what Bent is in terms of elo here. I do not think I have that command up. Yeah. I could not get that command to work for some reason. Have a look here.
Is such a
Gold
mess of
Rogers
a map.
deer. Oh, that is ridiculous. The boars
You have to
here.
mill them.
Yeah, there's no drama. But also, look at this. Stone. That's a
Ooh,
prime TC location right there.
that's beautiful to be honest.
Also, this is one of the few instances of Crater Lake where I can say that the lake is actually in the middle. Without having it being too close to one player over the other.
Well, There is a slight advantage there for GoldRoger, though.
Debatable. I wouldn't say it's. I don't know.
A couple of tiles closer, but yeah, not
Potentially, yeah.
as normal. Normally, it's a horrible difference. This generation for DmBent actually leaves him the possibility of putting something in the back corner that the cannon galleons can't reach. Let's see. Persians get cannon galleons. I know that. I think Hindustanis too. I'll just double check. I would be really surprised if they go for civs that don't have cannon galleons.
I'm interested to see if they're going to take the benefit of the extra sheep on the sides. Always some extra sheeps in the corner. Roger found them. Two here. I think we're missing two. There's two extra here, or there might be four extra. There's another two extra over here. Bent is 1100. Okay, yeah, Bent is 1100, and Roger. Is Roger 1300? Strange. Well, Roger is 1000. Oh, DmBent says 1382. Okay. So Roger is 1100. So 1108. Okay. So let's go ahead. Diction up and running. Who will win? GoldRoger. 2 minutes of mission type period. There we go. Prediction is up. Basal map generation. There's a lot of gold in the middle as usual. 33,000 gold in the middle. That can be utilized. The dock is up for Bent first. Roger slightly behind on the dock. But overall, looking strong again. Ooh, Roger might be losing a scout. Let's see. Does not. Yeah, 8 bears equally split. This is interesting because usually they're always either on one side or the other. So having the like 4 and 4 here is actually really interesting. Roger over there almost losing his scout. He needs to be careful there. I've seen Roger play. I've played Roger before. I have never seen Bent play, so I'm not sure what I'm expecting from him. So this is gonna be interesting. This is cool as well because me casting these games or watching other people cast these games, it shows some great insight into players we haven't seen play before. You know.
And can learn new tactics.
Exactly. Roger is a strong 1200 player. I agree, 100%. Also, Donkwan, welcome. Good evening. Roger already on the way up to feudal age, and Bent got housed. This is looking. This is looking good. Yep, and Roger's looking his scout. There we go. It is a shame, but it was expected. It's how Pride learned the dog is not an Imperial Age building. I refuse to accept that. Post-imp dogs are the way to go. I will not have you argue with me. Okay, Jay?
That's so
Why did Roger not take the sheep here? Did he not scout them?
I think he was too aggressive with the scout, maybe.
Oh, he went the... No, he did. He went this way. He missed them. Well, we can see it. Right here, buddy. Look at the sheep.
Underwater.
Yeah?
Where's that sheep, though?
They're over there. They're chilling.
again, the aggression from Roger is
Listen,
crazy, but does he know how to
the
play
wolf with
water
the
maps?
We'll have to see. There's something interesting here for Bent here is he completely walled the left side, so the shorter end has been walled off. So even if Roger decides to be a bit aggressive, I don't know how aggressive he can be. But we do see fire ships in immediately. Having gone up to feudal age relatively quickly does allow Roger to take control of water early on. So unless but Bent does have double docks, so he can catch up on the water part. Any complaints about Crater, they can pretty much just whatever. Why do people complain about it? The people complain about it a lot because, unfortunately, the map generation here for the actual lake can be very, very one-sided. We've had instances where they've been like right up next to other players. I had the game against a smart guy. The generation was he had land up here. It was all water here. I had my area down here, and the lake was like 4 tiles away from me. So yeah, it can be a bit one-sided. But here comes the fire ship. We're going for the fishing ships. Fire galleys in for Bent as well.
We see the aggression as expected from GoldRoger.
Yeah, but he doesn't see. He's not making more fire ships. He's making scouts now. So he just dropped a stable. Might be looking to go aggressive on land. But Bent is looking to take water entirely. So here comes more fire galleys for Bent. Gonna try and repair it. Will he save it? Nope. Goes down. But Roger will be losing his fire ship as well in just a moment here. And the position is less important than just controlling water. Yeah, 100% I agree. And Bent loses the second fire ship, but here comes Roger, and he's going to start losing his final ship.
But so far, there is an advantage.
If a barracks appear
There
from
is,
Bent,
it's open here.
yeah, there is a gap. No, it's walled off.
Oh, okay.
There's a palisade behind the barracks.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah. So Bent is completely walled off by land, which means that these scouts aren't gonna go anywhere really.
I guess the scouting from
Oh, the
Roger.
spearman was attacking the barracks, not the wolf. The wolf killed the spearman. He can't see the palisade, so he's forced to attack the barracks. So that's gonna be a while until that actually goes down.
Okay, we can see DmBent getting ready for Castle Age.
Yeah, he already has a blacksmith up, he has a stable up. And here comes fire ships onto GoldRoger's eco there. And yeah, here comes some spearmen. I love how the wolf is not really fighting the scouts. He just doesn't care. But yeah, unfortunately Roger here losing a lot of water.
Roger, this is not good, man.
But here comes the spearmen and Roger loses both his scouts.
This is not what we usually see.
100%.
Roger is not playing like this.
This wolf has 2 kills. That's 2 kills more than the wolf should have. He's the MVP in this game.
Yep.
Scouting units, scouting camel scouts. Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, but GoldRoger is up to Castle a lot earlier, so maybe he has a good plan anyway.
I hope so. I'm expecting him to drop maybe a siege workshop forward, or like try and ram through, potentially. He looks like he's giving up on water.
Yeah,
I guess it's understandable at this point.
Until he has a castle, it's just silly continuing water here.
Yeah, we might see the good old post-imp dock.
Yes, we will. Also, Hindustanis, they get...
You just wall up 24 block fuel and cast a sneak landing without walking. Yeah, you can sneak a landing. If you can get a... yeah, there's another dock right here coming in for Roger. And I don't know if Ben saw that.
Elite Cannon Galleon.
He didn't see it.
Oh, that's good for Roger.
Yeah, so we might see a transport ship or something else coming in here. We'll have to see what he's gonna go for here.
a transport with 5 knights might turn the game completely around.
Like decimate.
No, not knights, but something at least from the Hindustanis. They have camels and light cav in
I mean, I
castle.
would say maybe light cav would be the best bet. Potentially.
Could you please check the farming eco for both?
Both the 7, but Bent also has 4 fishing trips. So overall, I would say they're quite even in terms of food eco. Bent just has the extra eco of having the fish on the tree. Yeah,
Where's
check on the sheep. But
Look,
yes, they went on a vacation. And Bent does find the second dock. And here come more fire ships now coming in for Roger.
I'm like, the wolf and it's in the witchy.
Yes.
does he get fast fire? I'll double check that.
No, it won't. Yeah. So we now have fast fires, no, fire ships in against fire galleys. So again, better fight here in the long run for Roger at this point, thanks to having the upgrade. Just don't know if it's enough to take control of water again.
You have to do something.
Ah,
Yeah,
Papa.
buddy.
The bird.
Yeah, there's the bears.
The bird.
I think it's just too late.
Little ones, I think. Yeah, but both players being in Castle Age, I think still, Roger getting stone might still be good position here. What is, we have a temple here.
If he can do redemption, he can just delete the enemy house.
He's getting careening. He's gonna land.
Beautiful.
The question is where's he gonna dock?
It's going to be so entertaining.
He might make Oh no, he's dropping another dock here, okay. Really curious to see what GoldRoger comes up with here. Is he gonna go in the middle island and try to drop a castle here maybe? Or is he gonna go on the opponent's land and drop a castle forward? Because he almost has enough stone to drop a castle. And unfortunately we have fire ships down in for Bent, which means that Roger's defenses are going into nothing. Making more fire ships, I just don't know if it's enough. And he's now idling a lot of villagers. I don't think he needs more docks. I think one good demo can do a lot of damage here.
But now it's a numbers game. DmBent has gotten to a point where it can be kind of hard to get back on water.
Yeah. So what do you do here? Honestly, if it was me, I would send a couple of villagers in the back here, drop the dock here, and then drop a transport ship, bring them here, and just drop a castle somewhere over on this side. You can. It just can you take the time to do that? Is the problem.
Yeah, it can, but will he remember to do it?
Yeah, we'll have to see if he actually goes for it or not.
That's actually excellent strategy.
Oh no, he's going this way. He's breaking down the palisade. Oh, it was just fighting the palisade. Bent really didn't care, didn't notice, or didn't just worry about it. And now he's sending all these villagers in.
He's in. He's in. Oh, this is going to be so bad for Mr. Bent.
Now he's dropping a second DC here as well. I'm curious to see if he even realizes. But we have scouts and knights, and there we go. Lightcap is now moving.
Too late. Too late.
Oh, Roger. Oh, he's converting the knight. He's trying to convert the knight, but he's gonna lose the monk.
Yeah, but that scout has no chance against the villagers.
Yeah, Lightcap's gonna, but here comes the knight. The knight is gonna do a lot more damage than the scout will. Roger's not careful. Look at these fire ships. I'm so curious. Oh, here comes some more Lightcap.
This is a doubt castle.
Castle might be denied. This might not be going up. Counter castle for Bent on the other side as well.
The castle is going up.
Oh, 73%, come on.
is doing so bad with his unit control
Becomes
here.
more monk. And you
Yeah,
get a
but-
conversion. If you just converts the knight, they're going to convert the knight. You're going to be able to protect these villagers a little bit. Castle's going up 95%.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Castle is up.
That is so beautiful for Mr. GoldRoger. The game suddenly is not over.
We now have
Golems
camels coming
inside
in, camel riders.
DmBent.
So this is looking quite strong. Unfortunately for Roger, Bent does have the eco boost, but Bent's housed again.
Yep.
And here come the
Again,
Golems.
you casting the game might actually turn the game in favor of GoldRoger. Even post casting it, it seems to turn it.
Oh, Roger.
Although the elephants from Mr. Bent might actually take down the castle from GoldRoger, so
We'll have to
it
see
is a
the-
bit of a mess.
But interesting thing, he's gonna lose his blacksmith, so if he's not careful and might not build a second one, he might be out of blacksmith upgrades. If he's not careful with that.
Well, it's I would actually go for monks against those fire galleys right now.
I mean,
Not gonna lie, well, GoldRoger.
selling wood for...
I
Gold.
think the
Oh, he's going to
advantage-
imp. Roger's going imp.
It's so
Bent
Roger.
is so far behind in terms of food eco. He can't go imp anytime soon.
Nope.
He's gonna chop that castle down.
Yep. Which will make this game such a beautiful mess.
Oh, 100%.
Although, yeah,
That
and,
drops
also,
another castle on this side. Like that area.
and Roger is getting elite cannon galleon with siege engineer. So late game, he can get back on water and crush everything. Crater Lake is so annoying that you can't really hide.
The problem here is for both players, Roger's almost out of gold. And Bent is already keeping Spearman here on this gold to make sure that Roger doesn't get it. And so we might be seeing somebody trying to take the middle island soon.
Yeah, Roger will have to do it, but not realistic to be honest.
Yeah, at this point, the safest place to actually dock would be here.
Please, Roger, take that fire ship. The
Making
monk is
stables
sleeping.
forward.
In Hussar.
Bloodlines coming in.
This is Roger as we are used to seeing him.
No blacksmith for Bent. So Bent, as soon as he loses his blacksmith, he's not gonna get any other upgrades for a while. So he decides to want to build another blacksmith.
GoldRoger is so early to imp here. You will have 2.5 minutes to trap things. I'm not positive for DmBent right now.
And the best thing is, if Roger can bring down this castle,
All that gold.
immediately, yeah, he can just push off that gold. He doesn't even need to worry about grabbing the middle. He just needs to have enough stone to drop another castle forward here. Protect this push. As long as he's still aggressive.
Yeah, and
And you see Roger
DmBent
trying to
got
go on
enough.
this gold. Unfortunately, he just finds spearmen and galleys in the way.
If he had gotten a few villages there before, this might have worked.
Yeah. The good thing here is he might be able to chop through here if he's smart. Use the villagers, kill the spearmen, because these spearmen are just slowly pulling villagers towards the galley. Look at this. They're pulling villagers to the galleys just to get killed. And Roger doesn't even realize. Here we go. Oh, look at this from Roger.
Oh,
He's
I
rolled
love
up
this.
the traps.
Roger, you are doing excellent here now.
I don't know. It was
Oh,
coming
they
in.
got
Oh, you're not gonna save it. Just keep trapping. So defensive gallery, defensive castle for Bent there.
Okay. The window for GoldRoger just went away.
Yeah, Roger is losing all his wood line because of one spearman. Fine, he can make more trebs. More trebs is fine. There you
Yeah,
go.
but how to keep them alive? That's the problem.
Yeah, but the good thing is he is wasting Bent's stone just to get him to repair the castle and try to keep the castle alive. He's just wasting his stone. But he's so focused on forward that he's not realizing he's losing eco under his DC to a spearman.
Yeah, but one villager garrison is enough.
There you go.
Yep.
Market finally goes down and the mill will follow suit. And Bent is now in Imperial Age. And we're gonna be seeing trebs coming in. So,
Yeah, but there still is an advantage. But the production numbers of trebs with 3 castles. Yeah, it is DmBent's game to.
he had such a good start and he could have done a lot. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out. He had the Imperial Age advantage. Unfortunately, it just
Yeah,
wasn't enough.
there was a hole, basically. But it's not over
Okay,
at
now,
all.
you chopped through. Now go for the gold. It's safe. Gold is safety ground. Yeah, the castle might be going down.
It is going down. One more trap and it's dead.
Problem is he doesn't have the gold to make any more trebs. And he doesn't have a market. No, he just built a market.
Let's see some gold from Roger here now.
And there goes the castle.
That is honestly beautiful.
It's exactly what he needed, but he lost his entire army trying to keep the trebs alive.
Yep, but he did the job.
Yeah. And he's gonna lose another treb. He doesn't have the gold to replace it, unfortunately.
This is honest to God horrible.
This is not going good. For somebody.
Bye bye puntos. So
unfortunate that Roger did lose his trebs. He has nothing to stop this with now, and he's gonna lose his castle. And he's losing villagers going forward here to the fire ships as well. This is not looking good, and there goes the castle down.
yep.
I have to say, nicely done by Bent here.
It was a window, but Bent has protected his eco.
Yeah, heavy camel
Yes,
now
done.
in. Unfortunately, it's a little too late. Roger's completely housed because he's been losing everything. He's
Winning water
so many
was
idle
great.
villagers.
Other than that, there is no win condition left.
Yeah, this does look to be GG.
Bent actually needs to spend his resources selling some wood and getting more units out.
Trying to make more stables here, unfortunately.
Not converting, not getting relics, not converting ships. GoldRoger seems to have forgotten the monks.
Losing light cap long before they even get anywhere close as well. Look at that, they're just getting decimated. And he's dropping a castle here? Was this map picked or admin? This was admin map. Thanks for joining, Neo. Have a good evening. Have a great weekend, bud. DC also coming in now, unfortunately, just You need little voice, please. We have light cap now under eco. What's happening? I'm not sure about this castle. This castle feels off.
Aw.
I don't know why. Yeah, it's losing light cap. Can you calm down? Okay, if it's not working, try again. Try again. Try something else.
As Emma Stonewalls usually says, the score difference is just scouting in water. Unfortunately, it's kind of the reality in this game.
Oh, this map is just water.
Oh.
Oh, chicken. There's the bear.
Working.
Try it.
You handicap.
Yeah, we have knights now under the eco as well. And
And try.
I mean, I respect the effort from Roger here. It's just I'm finding it very, very difficult to find anything that can be done at this point. It's more like focus more on eco.
I'm not gonna lie, DmBent impressed me this game, but losing water here is so important. But DmBent not making more fishing ships makes me extremely sad.
Yes, buddy. No, don't go anything else.
We can go there.
Hmm?
And he's matching.
Heavy camels, we're finally getting conscription for Roger. Unfortunately, he lost 55 eco kills for Bent. No.
The lacking of stonewalling for Mr. Roger, not keeping his eco safe,
Yeah, I
gives
think that,
him no
lot of
condition to get
small
back in the
mistakes.
game.
A lot of small mistakes.
Yeah, Jay, that's true. That was a horrible choice. I'll put that in his game notes.
Pick some. Go to bed. What's working? Down to 70 eco, 19 army. He's trying to make it more stable, which is fine. I'm not sure why he keeps going to heavy camels. I mean, light cab. What is property is going to fall. Is heavy camels a good counter to light cab? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, just I feel like there's better options. It's cheaper.
Yeah, but again, you have such an eco problem now, Roger. But
Yeah.
again, he is getting army numbers, so I can see him fighting back. It's a tournament game after all.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
have
think
a
he's gonna.
feeling that it's this is more tiring out than I know the enemy has landed on the middle island.
Yeah, and
It's over.
he's gonna outproduce you in gold. There's nothing you can do.
There's no win condition here.
Your only option at this point, I mean, the only thing I can see here is if you change completely into pikes. Yeah, Bent is 70 on wood.
Bent is going for cannon galleons now.
Yeah, probably. Where's all his villagers on wood? Where's 70 on wood? I mean, hold on. Okay, no, that's 30 over there on its own, and there's the rest back here, I
Yeah.
guess. 37, yeah. Okay. Yeah, here comes the cannon galleons.
Okay,
mean-
Roger is stopping the raids now. That's good.
Yeah, but he's not gonna stop the cannon galleons, which is the problem.
Nope. There is no stopping them right now.
The biggest problem right now is these cannon galleons can take down this castle and TC from inside this little ridge here.
Yep.
Look at all these aggressive stables. He's just going forward with these.
He has the food eco for it. That's the issue.
And once he decides to change like 40 of those wood villagers to food, then yeah, he can just spam light cap or camels.
I
yeah,
think
no,
Persians get Hussar, so it might even turn into that.
Yeah, I do believe Persians do get Hussars as well, yeah. But here come cannon galleons. What are they gonna aim for? That's the TC first. And Roger's sending villagers this way. So what he's planning to do there. Down goes this TC.
Yeah, Persians get a decent Hussar.
They have to win
Cannon
water or you
galleon.
lose. I mean, I wouldn't say you have to win water or you lose. There are games
You
where
have
you
to
can
win
win.
water.
There are games you don't need water. But it mostly falls down to how well is your initial push. Unfortunately for Roger here, the initial push missed.
Also,
If that castle did more damage and he utilized that Imperial Age time, where he would have knocked down that castle, he could have done a long, strong push and he would have basically won the game. Unfortunately, it kind of like snowballed at this point. And there is a massive eco difference. There's almost twice the eco here for Bent. But Roger is trying to another push here, sending the trips, sending camels on this side. So we'll have to see what can happen here, maybe. Oh, buddy. I think at this point, if Roger can keep his ecos safe somehow, which is difficult because he doesn't have any army down here, and here comes a lot of camels. I just don't know if there's anything that
you
can
can
be
see
done.
the number of farms being made by DmBent right now.
Yeah. He's switching a
This
lot of
can't
villagers to farms.
This can't work.
And he's now sending the tribes back.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's lost all his eco on this side.
So much idle.
Yeah.
Oh, to be honest, guys, I would love for GoldRoger to actually do a GG now.
And yeah, here comes the cannon galleon. He's just gonna slowly pepper away that castle. And then they found the trebs. Oh!
Yeah.
And there goes the GG called.
Those trebs, yeah.
And Bent takes game one.
Poor Roger here. But
That
it's not
is-
over.
Yeah,
It's the first game.
unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
I did bet quite heavily on GoldRoger, so at least I'm rid of my channel photos. The games earlier today made me so convinced he had a plan, but losing water here is not.
Wow, congrats to whoever voted on DmBent. So here we go, Mediterranean. We have Bent playing as the Malians, and Roger playing as the Saracens. Yes, Nina, what is it?
Okay, has GoldRoger learned from game 1? At least he needs to do much more water maps, so hopefully we can have some more fun doing training.
Thank you for the redeem, Jay. I already have a cup of coffee, but I appreciate it. During the game started, I'm expecting something similar. We're gonna see a lot of water pressure, a little water control. The good thing about this map now, the good thing about this map for Roger is the cannon galleons can't reach most of it. So.
Okay. What? Went down.
I'm expecting early docks. I'm expecting a lot of water control early. And this is one of more of those maps. If you have water, you do have a heavy advantage.
Maybe you can actually fast forward a bit here.
Yes, we can, because nothing's gonna happen for the most part. So let's go ahead and jump towards.
A good advice from some other casters: have some music for the fast forward sessions.
That's.
That's kind of funny.
Here we go. We have docks in. Boat players. Nothing special happening here. Your good old Dark Age.
At least you don't have the Gold Island fight over here.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bent immediately walled off the right hand side. And he just walled off this. Hold up. We missed that. I'm gonna rewind that real quick. Something happened. It was very interesting here to say the least. We have an idle Roger scout.
No. No, Roger.
An idle Roger scout.
Roger is so annoying with those scouts.
And they go trying to save him.
Andy.
Look at the quick wolves! Plugged him in! Oh, that is brilliant.
Roger needs to keep the scout alive.
That is brilliant. Why is prediction working? Does prediction work?
There's no prediction working right now that I can see. Yeah, okay, it's here.
Yeah, okay. So, let's go back to it. We are in feudal age. And here we go. So we have galleys in for GoldRoger
Nice. I like this much more. Saracens with galleys. The
against
bonus is so good.
fire ships.
Yeah, they can run. And GoldRoger has enough micro for this. Look at the damage he's doing. This is epic.
Oh, nicely done there. Oh, he did barely. That is unfortunate.
No, but that was worth it, to be honest. And he will snipe those fishing ships so
Yeah.
fast. Look
And
at that.
now
3
Roger-
hits and they're gone.
This is the one that has control, but here we have Bent with some scouts on the left.
They are changing roles.
And I think this is the issue that Roger might be finding here. He's so aggressive, he doesn't really wall up properly.
And he
So
never
going-
scouts properly.
Yeah, so whenever you do, like, rush him early in feudal age, you can get a lot of damage done. If he's not, if you catch him off guard. Look at this barracks.
This is so strange, not gonna lie. The Saracens is oh, look at him abusing the market. Look at the cost 5.
100%.
Oh, Roger, this is excellent, sir.
I mean, if you're Saracens, you have to, right? So Bent now massing fire ships. I know, buddy. I'm here.
Yeah, but the lake is big enough. GoldRoger can micro those galleys forever.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
will get war galleys soon.
I think this is what's gonna throw Bent off here is Roger being in Castle Age so fast. And the thing here is, if Bent doesn't try and catch up, I think Roger might be able to do a lot of damage here. Here we go. We'll fight. He's not. Oop, no, now's the micro. $40 seconds. Let's see if he can hold it. Hitman, welcome. See you, buddy. Hope you're having a good evening.
Yeah, we are a little worried here, Hitman, not gonna lie. GoldRoger is not doing what he's
Roger
supposed
does lose
to do.
all his fire galley, his galleys, unfortunately. But what do we have here? We have forward stable. Welcome, bud. Glad I could, I was able to cast it. Looking forward to seeing more of your games.
Yeah,
And
excellent.
here comes Ben. That's already 2 villagers down. And unfortunately, his barracks is all the way up here. So there's no spearmen coming to save these villagers.
But in your opinion, Pride, how bad is losing water like this? Is it game ending?
No,
on this map
100%
too?
not. 100% not. Listen, it's one of those things. If you're going to go water, and you're investing those resources in water, and you see that you're losing it, don't keep investing. It's easy. It's in the long run. If you are fighting over water, and you are spending those resources, and you're constantly losing your resources. Like, fire galleys aren't cheap. Galleys aren't cheap. You know?
And Bent is still in feudal, so there is a window here for Roger this
He's
time.
still making fire ships.
He's over-investing, yeah.
Exactly. So let your opponent overinvest, and the moment you realize I'm losing water, go full land. Roger. And just focus on getting land, because one good attack on land will decimate everything if you decimate his eco, it's a GG. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many fire ships he makes. Because these fire ships are not hitting anything. They're not getting any value. Why? Because you're not investing in water. If you're investing in water, you're just giving him more stuff to kill.
Yep.
You know? This is my point. Like I try to do like what hybrid maps. I try to get water. If I lose it, then fine, I lose it. I'm not investing more in water. As soon as the moment I get what I need. Oh, here comes the demo ship. Here comes the demo. Oh, good reaction from Roger.
Wow. Excellent.
That could have
gameplay.
been. That could have been difficult. Oh, here we go again.
Oh,
Scorpion
he's
gets
converting
converted.
it. Well, one
It's
Scorpion, that's
unfortunate.
okay.
Yeah.
He's in.
That could have been a lot worse. Here comes the mango shot. Ooh, just overextended. Here comes the the conversion. Can we get it? But yeah, the knights are in now. Mangonels are in.
Each in. This is. And the monks is working.
There we go. We've got conversion. Mangonel goes down, unfortunately, but so does the fire ship. And yeah, just like you see, you don't need water anymore. Just focus on land. You now have knights. They can outpace light cav any day. Your opponent's still in feudal. Nothing he has can defeat your knights. So like, this is my point. You don't need to invest
Look at
too
this.
much
This is
water.
classic GoldRoger. Look at that castle
This is great.
placement.
So you drop this castle. You get
It ranges the
Bodkin.
TC with
Yeah,
2 upgrades.
he needs Bodkin. As soon as he gets Bodkin, he can get the TC. So
Ay, 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 ay.
it's a one-ville castle. No, it is not. It is not a one-ville castle.
Ooh, that's a
It's
bit long.
it's gonna take its damn time castle, yes, but it's not a one-ville castle.
Repairville, this is beautiful. It's nice to do
And
something
here come camels.
bad. Yeah, but camel is not a good counter. I learned that the camel is only cheaper. You actually need the
one to
number.
one, they're not stronger.
Yeah.
It's the same, I mean, this is the same argument like pikes. Pikes are they're not a good counter to knights. They're just cheaper. 1 to 1, knights always win.
The real bonuses for the scouts. Ay, ay, ay. This is not good.
And here comes the villagers. They're almost here.
Yeah. Yeah, now this is over.
If that castle goes up, I think this might be. Oh, look at that!
This-
He's using the fire galley to block the villagers.
Wow. But again, he loses the fire galleys to the villagers.
Yeah, but
That
like,
was not worth it. He needs to react now. Come on, Roger. Get that castle started.
yeah, come on, Roger.
I'm
Awesome.
sorry, DmBent, if you are disappointed in us casting here, but again, he is one of the Den boys. So
Yes, we have
unfortunately,
favorites.
I'm not
okay,
totally
chat,
fair.
we have favorites.
Yeah.
And okay, first 3 villagers are going down, which is okay. You have more incoming. In the long run, another
And
conversion.
look at the monks doing the work. This is so good.
And all in all, the funny thing here is, not only did you stop investing in water, you just decimated all his water investment. Because he used all his fire ships trying to stop that, and he failed. Between conversions and you getting more value, like, this is my point, like, water works, yes, if you're winning water. If you lose water, you don't need to keep fighting for water. So here's the thing, in the meantime, I would have already bought the tech Bodkin.
I kind of want to do Bohemians of this map now. With the food-only monks. To get myself a navy.
If you have a good civ, that's really strong on land, and you don't have a good water civ, or you don't know how to do a good hybrid build, take the land civ, take the build, go fast castle, and just push.
Yep.
If you want a great example of that, look at the first game between me and Neo in the show match, where we played on Mediterranean, or was it Crater Lake? It was, I can't remember. It was one of the maps, and I played the Bulgarians.
Bulgaria. Horrible.
There you go. Here come the Mamelukes. What are you gonna do to stop the Mamelukes here?
Nothing.
As the Malians.
Well, okay. The Gibettos are not a bad raiding unit, but then you have to get into GoldRoger's eco.
Yeah, 100%. You need to do something to push. Granted, but look at another conversion.
Yep.
2
The
conversions
monks.
right there. Look at those monks.
Yep.
He didn't lose the monk.
Yep. Roger is on fire here. I think the first loss made him really angry and focused.
And I don't blame him, realistically, because he had a great start in the first game, He knew what he was doing. Unfortunately, he just didn't pan out to what he wanted.
And DmBent is not garnishing his starting TC,
Yeah,
which
it's gonna
allows
flop, so
stupid strats to work here.
yeah. There you go. Now there's one villager. It's not much, but like look at that. He's healing faster than he's taking damage.
I'll admit, the GoldRoger monk strat is epic.
Listen, a lot of people forget that monks heal. A lot of people don't use monks as a healing unit. They use it specifically for conversion, and it's crazy to me because having yourself monks that heal your units from taking damage is just usually more beneficial. It's still value at the end of the day. My only problem here with Roger at the moment, his ram is in his workshop, not taking down the TC. I would have already just started slamming into that.
Yep. I guess he'll remember at some time. But also losing your single round. Oh, that second castle from Bent here is well placed.
Yeah. Also, look at this. Look at the idle TC time for Bent. Roger's not
Wow.
neglecting his eco. Roger is still making villagers. Roger is still working on his eco. he dropped another castle to protect his eco.
Like I said, I think Roger is our next 1400. We will have someone to play team games with Lynx and Smart Guy soon.
Ooh. Roger moved to Mamelukes and now his ramp is going down.
Well,
But yeah, there you go. TC will be going down any second now. Docks go down. There's still another dock here, but it's fine. Like, you're not getting a lot of food value. The good thing here for Roger is Bent has nothing that he can do to go to Imp. So if Roger can get to Imp and trip his castles down, that's GG.
yep.
The problem is I don't think that Roger realizes that Bent can't get himself to Imp.
Well, Roger is building the resources. And there he went in. GoldRoger.
There you go, yeah, just click up to
He's
Imp.
just listening to you, man.
Yeah. Like,
This is cheating. The second you say it, he does it.
It's ridiculous. And there you go, castle goes up, he has some idle villagers, okay, that's fine, he just focused on here, he's doing some micro and stuff. Right, don't blame him, but the moment he hits Imp, one of two things will happen. Either it's gonna be Imp into GG, or we're gonna see an incredible comeback coming in for Bent. But considering how well he pulled off a good defense against the previous on the previous game, I don't think Bent is gonna automatically GG once he sees Imp.
Nope.
I think he'll still try a good defensive game.
This time, I have absolutely no faith in any win condition
Bad
for
fight.
Bent. Horrible fight.
Yeah, 100% I agree. I think if you see Roger play in ladder games and if you see Roger play in tournament games, it's like two different people.
Yeah. But the first game here was not the Roger I'm used to, not gonna lie.
I've played Roger in a tournament setting, and it was difficult. It was very, very difficult against him. He's very aggressive, he's very thoughtful, he knows exactly what he's doing, and like he's very methodical with some things. But yeah, with that, you're like Smart Guy is right, like a lot of us play different based on ladder versus tournament games. Like I mess around with ladder games. Like I make like weird strats like a cumin siege rush and feudal age, you know, but like at the end of the day, if I'm gonna do that in a tournament setting, which I did do the cumin feudal age push in a tournament game. I did it once I was 100% sure I could pull it off, and that was crazy.
Pride, why don't we see any crab production from Roger here?
Does he go in capped rams?
Ay, that's brutal.
I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, like I don't see any traps coming. And I was like, why don't we see traps? I was like, oh, he's going cap rams. I saw it in the queue.
Can he keep them alive?
Oh yeah, 100%. Once they hit cap rams, like look at that, 180 pierce armor. We've got what?
Okay.
18 camels, and we're backing up the rams with 15 mamelukes. I don't think the camels are gonna be able to stop these rams, as long as you can micro the mamelukes to keep the
The
rams
villagers. The villagers might change the equation.
safe. We'll have to see.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
unfortunate.
They're getting eaten.
Now we see traps. It was a good attempt. Unfortunately, it was, you kind of like sent them in on their own.
Yep. That just didn't work.
Yeah, but now we see traps. So I'm happy to see the traps. Look at that. He's trying to use the Mamelukes to raid. Unfortunately, positioning could be a bit better. They don't have a lot of pierce armor here.
He will lose everything.
Yeah, he's losing those camels. Like, Mamelukes are going to be great here, but he's going to lose a lot of Mamelukes as well. Not the worst fight, not the best fight.
The numbers here for DmBent is so good. But there we see the traps, and now it's very different. I would like to see a few more production buildings for GoldRoger, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And
he
also
made the-
sinking those fishing ships with that fire galley of his would be nice.
He lost his entire army. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here. He made archery ranges, but I'm not sure what he planned on making from the archery range. And this is what I said about Bent. Like, he can defend from trebs relatively well. Like, he decimated, like, Roger's army and, like, took down his trebs relatively easy. Castle's still up. So...
Yep.
yeah, Roger's
Again,
losing a second.
Roger is not patient enough.
Yeah, he's too aggressive. Oh, he's sending villagers to repair, but I don't think that's gonna make it. Oh, Treb survives, barely. At this point, yeah, just drop. Yeah, there you go. Couple of stables. Make up some light cafe. Just like really trying to get this Treb down. Ram goes down, and Ben has a lot of stone to repair. Unfortunately, now the second Treb is in, so he's not gonna have enough villagers. So
Yeah, but now the numbers of camels there from Bent is crazy.
yeah. The only downside for Bent is he's running low on gold.
Oh yeah.
He only has this. That's all the gold he's getting. He's not getting this. He's not getting this.
He could expand, so it's a bit sad.
Yeah.
But it happens. You get too focused.
So his camel production is gonna go relatively bad. If all the wood he's selling for gold instead of actually sending more villagers to gold.
But Bent is still getting the fish. This makes no sense.
I mean, realistically, I wouldn't like focus on farming eco as much, and rather like focus a bit more on the gold eco. That's like camels are what's keeping you alive right now. And without the gold to produce more camels, is Bent is kind of like in a bad position here. There you go,
Roger can
sending
keep this up
more
forever.
camels.
This is just too expensive for Bent right now because now he is trickling in his units.
Yeah,
And then he loses.
he doesn't have the numbers to stop the Treb push, and unfortunately with only one Treb, it's still like
A slow
standing,
one.
but yeah. Okay, here comes the second Treb.
Just a few walls in front of those trebs would be so epic here.
Yeah, I think the moment that castle goes down, that's the end of the game, really. Honestly, if I was Bent at this point, I would probably drop another castle. Instead of using the stone to keep this up, just make another castle here. Protect this gold, because that gold is gonna be You're saving grace at this point.
You see here, time after time after time, DM
Trap goes down
out.
one. There we go.
Yeah. He
This is still
outmaneuvers.
standing. Yeah. Not enough to take on the second trap, but yeah, enough to take on the first, which means the castle lives for a little longer. And oh, there's the GG, and Roger takes game 2.
Well done,
Nicely
Gold
done.
Roger.
So let's see, immediately we have game 3. Bent playing as the Spanish, Gold Roger playing as the Mayans. Go ahead, get another prediction going. Game is in. So because it is a little late, almost 11, I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit, you know, because starting stuff is always the same. Interesting TC spot here for Roger. Interesting TC for Bent. No wood near Bent here, so I'm not sure. Let's speed this up a little bit, maybe until we get to feudal age or until we see something particular happen.
Be right back.
I will note Roger is using a villager to scout. To get more herdables. And Roger already going up to feudal age. So that is very interesting. See what he does. Look at that barracks. That is an aggressive barracks if I've ever seen one. Just gonna speed this up a little bit until we get to actually hit feudal age. There we go. Feudal age is in. Trying to build fight, trying to deny the barracks. Will he be able to get it up? There we go. Barracks does go up. We immediately see a militia coming in. And oh, look at this Bent. He's going to palisade wall the barracks. Now switch to Eagle Scouts. This is very, very interesting here. Let's see if we can get the Eagle Scout long before the barracks gets walled in. Yeah, I think they're not gonna wall it in fast enough. There we go. There's the first scout. You gonna let them wall it in? Doing some damage. Bent on the way up to feudal age.
Shot it.
And here you go, we have some towers coming in for Roger on the stone next to the TC. And through some vill fighting. And nope, yeah, it's still open, so more Eagle Scouts can still be coming. And here we go, we have some villagers trying to fight the tower. And Bent is pulling back. And this is interesting because this tower should reach, yeah, it reaches that TC for sure. So Bent might lose a TC. We have some archers now in as well for Roger. And Bent is dropping a defensive tower. So yeah. I mean, very, very aggressive here. Dropping a tower on the wood line as well. Making a blacksmith. Gold, wood, no barracks yet. No archery range. Towers. No market. Oh, and right in the range of that tower as well. I don't think that tower is gonna be making it. And potentially. Yeah, tower might be going up. Or bent here. We now see a market. And, oof, Roger's tower is gonna go down, but Roger's going up to Castle Age. Second archery range coming in. Blacksmith now coming in as well. Roger almost up to castle here. But what's he looking for in Castle Age? Crossbowman? Looks like it. Getting fletching. He might be going crossbowman. More on gold. Yeah, I think Roger might be going full crossbowman here. More towers. Deck his eco. Bent is looking good defensively. Yeah, we go. Crossbowman's coming in. Losing his archers, unfortunately. So where Roger is planning to go with those? Crossbowman now in. A lot of idle villagers in towers here for Bent. It's what, 20 villagers?
This is more the GoldRoger I'm used to see.
Yeah. Well, really smart. You dropped the first tower, forcing your opponent to drop towers of his own. So you kind of like basically using his resources. Luckily for Bent, he had stone near his DC, so he kind of had the resources to make towers as he needed. I'm surprised that Roger isn't going for gold for stone here to drop a castle.
He's so far ahead, Terror Pride.
Yeah, like you know you have the advantage. Like, yeah, Bent is going up to Castle Age now. If I was Roger, I would have like focused on villagers, get a stone, and just drop a castle as soon as possible. Because what's gonna happen now is as soon as Bent gets to Castle Age, he has villagers on stone. He's dropping a castle somewhere.
But look what he's doing to the wood line. Jesus.
Yeah. Now the question is, will he drop a defensive castle or a forward castle?
If he wants to win, he does a forward castle.
Yeah.
And if he wants to stay alive, he defensive one. So not a good choice anyway.
Funny enough, I think.
The main so cheap units, longer lasting resources. It's such an OP civ on this map.
Then they build faster too, right? In Spanish.
Well, the problem with Spanish, they build faster, but not the first TC. That advantage has been taken away from them.
Yeah, but for the first castle, get a castle. There you go. Immediately dropping a castle. I don't like that castle.
That's the worst ever.
I mean, you can make the conks relatively well, if that's his plan.
You don't want it denied, but it's not protecting any resources. At least put it on the wood line or something.
Protecting the gold, protecting the stone back here. I think that's the idea, is to protect this stone. Yeah.
He has a tower of that stone.
Yeah, I think
He could have kept his main TC alive. Instead, now this is going to be a kill fiesta for Roger.
Now it's gonna be a problem because there's a death ball showing up. Ooh, he does get the mangonel though.
That's good.
Yeah. Full of good shots, can still do some damage here. If Roger's not careful. But yeah, here we go. Conquistadors now starting to show up on the field. Unfortunately for Ben, he doesn't have the food income. Come on, Roger, you're prepared.
Well, Roger is running into some pain here.
Yeah.
Siege from GoldRoger will decimate.
Yeah, that tower's gonna go down, and then you can just focus the town center right after.
Yeah, you don't have the food eco bent, so unfortunately this is kind of over.
I wouldn't say it's over. Like, there's another DC over here, so he can still make farms if he needs. And he still has some fish over on this side as well. But he's getting more stone, which probably means he might be dropping another castle soon. Potentially. And again, I think if he drops an aggressive castle, archery ranges, are you going skirms? You got Botkin.
Yeah.
Gonna be
Goes good, but
crossbowmen just running under towers everywhere they go.
yeah, but all the food eco on the lakes, everything really good.
Yeah, he has
is
no resources. Yeah, Mangonel's going down. This is his biggest downside. He doesn't have any food income. He can't make villagers. He can't make anything.
no conquistadors, no raiding.
No skirms, nothing.
I don't see a single win condition.
I mean, he needs to reallocate his resources. Up getting stone, yeah, there you go. Send more villagers to woods and more villagers on food.
GoldRoger's lead in villages right now is ridiculous. And look at idle time.
Yeah, if the plan for Bent here is to drop another castle, then just buy some stone. There you go, he's buying stone. And just send the villagers forward. There you go, dropping a castle. Castles, let's see. Which will go
Well, the mains
faster.
are building slower, so
Yeah, the Roger's castle's gonna go off faster, but it's irrelevant because it's not gonna reach the villagers to deny it. It's just gonna do some damage early to it. We have a university, we have some skirms.
I'll give you that. Not so well as it would. Oh,
I mean, if this tower goes up fast enough,
no, it's too late.
yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, look at the
Castle's up.
no,
That is tough, but taking damage from 3 sources, so yeah, just keep your villagers safe in the castle. This will go down eventually. And he's picked up all the stone he had here, so he's like reallocate those villagers. There you go.
But the map control here, GoldRoger did exactly the same as we saw from Broccoli Lib in the last game.
Yeah.
He secured a much better location for his TC.
He was very aggressive. He controls most of the map now, and he put the buildings in a position where even if Bent tries to go past them, he can see it.
Taking that wood line is important. You can now go for Mayon's unique unit, the Plumed Archer.
Yeah. This large massive crossbowman here, 24 total. You just need a way to bring this castle down. And if he finds that, then I think Roger can win this game very quickly.
Honest, to me it looks big. GoldRoger have got the boom.
Yes, buddy.
What's Mama eat?
Yes. Tired.
Yeah.
So we finish this and we go stable. Yeah, look at that. Another idle TC. Like, he's idling so many villagers of him, for him. Yes, buddy. Okay. Getting a couple of villager kills here. Unfortunately, losing most of your army under the castle and the TC fire. That was not efficient, but we did get a couple of villager kills.
Well, it's kind of important because GoldRoger is going up to Imp, and then it might actually be worth it slightly.
Yeah. So you go to Imp, you make some traps here, nothing can stop you. Take that down and then slowly creep. Get the TC down, move here, get the castle out.
We see the Plumed Archer coming out here from GoldRoger, and hopefully we'll see a few traps. The only thing I'm afraid of here is GoldRoger not making enough production buildings and having a decent army to keep those traps alive. You saw the problems with that last game.
Luckily he has some crossbowmen here, so you might potentially do some damage with these, at least defensively, if you can keep them close enough to your crossbow here. The only
Also,
military building here is the barracks, so nothing comes out of the barracks is gonna have to be able to stop that.
honestly, where is the Mangonel on the first TC?
Yeah. I don't know why he's not really pushing that again, but slowly peppering that down. Here you go, something interesting. We have skirms moving right here. Just to see what that's gonna happen. Here we go. Imp is in 15 seconds. Skirms aren't gonna be doing much here, so Roger shouldn't be really worried about it.
One single Mangonel and those skirms go down.
Imp in immediately, and there's the GG by Bent. And Roger takes game 3. I mean,
This one was a bit more one-sided.
yeah, it was like, it's like he developed through the games as he went, and got like
Yeah.
better and better.